Good morning. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am IAmILLWiLL LDBC or nothing. And welcome to my live stream. 3 things I ask when I go live. Number 1, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. That means you hit that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this channel. Number 2, make sure you smash the like button so you push this video into the algorithm so those who need to see it can see it. Number 3, make sure you donate to the channel. Your donations are greatly appreciated. And I appreciate everybody going forward, and thank you already. Let's see. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm IAmILLWiLL LDBC or nothing. That's Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know. Y'all come on into the building. Carpe diem, the first one in here. Salute to you, King. Thank you, and thank you. So new goal, 20,000 subscribers. And I'm going to get there. Yeah, best believe I'm going to get there. But anyways, my brother Shelton in the building. Hey, BZ, what's up, man? My brother Shelton, what's up, Brody? Steve, good morning. Yeah, ta-ta-da-da. Yeah, ta-ta-da-da-da-da. Yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. So, TCW, what's happening with it, man? This one's gonna be one of these ones. Pam, how you doing, Queen? I'm gonna piss off some racists today. That is my full intention, to make racists mad in the most eloquent way possible. Because this is the month of November. It is November 2nd. 11 days to the day of greatness that is deemed my birthday. And I'm gonna spend my month making racists, like destroying the whole lie behind racism in America, behind the lie that is white supremacy, the obsession with black skin, the obsession with blackness, period. The obsession with trying to demonize black faces and black skin and black groups, black women, black men, black children, the whole nine, and the sheer hypocrisy from these Bible thumpers who claim to be all pro-life but are okay with starving children. So, let's get to it, because y'all know I got to put boot to ass. And the way I do that, y'all know how I get down. If you've been here, you already know what type of time I'm on anyway. So, any old way. Y'all see my thumbnail, right? Y'all do remember her, right? I'm about to go pull up a video with this troglodyte herself. Hold on, I'm about to pull this video real quick because I sent it to my wife with intent this morning. Because people are obsessed. They are obsessed with black people. They are obsessed with black people. Obsessed with it. Obsessed. So, here we go. Let me find this video real quick. Let me find it. 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 Ah, here we go. There we go. Wait for her video to come up. Cause yeah, y'all get ready to buckle up, cause I'm getting ready to smack fire from. And okay, again, for those just joining, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Click the bell icon, smash the like button, so that we push this video into the algorithm, so all eyes that need to see it, and also donate to the channel. If you don't want to give YouTube your money, here's my Cash App. I'll put it in the I need to start adding this on my my what's his name tab too. There you go. I pinned my Cash App. So if you want to be a blessing to this channel, you can send it straight to my Cash App. I'll appreciate everybody. So okay, let's get started. All right, y'all know I come with receipts. I come bearing receipts. Tay Tay, good morning. How you doing, Queen? The month of November is the greatest month in the whole year, and I don't care what nobody say. Hope y'all enjoying this new the fall back time, and all that good fun stuff. So I'm gonna let this lady, this queen right here, I'm gonna let her educate all those who don't know who the lady in my still shot is. You're gonna find out right now. And yeah, go.
Black women, you tear your hair out by the roots. You put every sort of chemical on your hair to straighten it out, despite being so proud of being black. And then you wonder why you have alopecia. And then you guys fight all the time, and yet you wear massive hoop earrings, you wear weaves in your hair, you wear fake eyelashes, you wear fake nails.
J-Rome, salute to you, man.
Let me give you advice. Let me turn this racist stream around into something positive. Okay, black women, listen up. Listen up. A black woman is speaking.
In case you've ever wondered what it looks like for a former it girl of the far right to be put out to pasture, now you know. Everything about this video reeks of desperation. Because speaking as a political content creator myself, who has built her own sizable audience by being interesting and intelligent and having something of actual value to say, I know a desperate appeal for attention from a person with no actual talent when I see one. For anyone that doesn't recognize her, by the way, this is the same girl
salute
that
to AB and the Cash App. Thank you.
The N-word on TikTok and then went on Piers Morgan to do the same exact thing. She had a brief moment of fame on the far right thanks to that little stunt, although her 15 minutes really turned out to be more like 5.5 after the racist judge she was attempting to appeal to realized that she has a mixed race child. And I'm being very intentional here by not using her name, by the way. There is nothing that this woman would love more than for someone with an audience on the left like me to send our followers over to engage with her content. So I won't be doing that. I shared that first clip with you so that you'd have context for this next clip I'm about to show you. In this next clip, she's attempting to explain why she did an entire live stream in blackface. And in doing so, she accidentally gives the rest of us the perfect clip to show to any centrist or moderate conservative still attempting to hand wave away casual racism as not that deep. Because as she makes it very clear in the clip, it is, in fact, that deep for people like her.
I want to explain the method behind the madness and perhaps what my long-term goals are. You know when you make a hot, like you boil a lot of water because you want to make tea or whatever. Well, you have to temper the pot before you do that. So you put water in slowly, that's warmer and warmer and warmer until that glass jar is tempered. And until it's tempered, you cannot pour the boiling hot water into it or it will crack the pot. So what me and several other people do is we say the worst things possible in the most wild, outlandish ways possible. When we have a leader that has all the messaging that we want, instead of people digging up his past and, oh, he said this racist thing, and oh, did you hear that he said the N-word once? That people won't care because they're so used to hearing the craziest things ever that a leader with our aligned views will be able to get into an elected position of power. The mass deportations will not seem so shocking if you have rhetoric like mine out there because the people will become used to hearing that.
Anyway, in conclusion, best of luck to that talentless hack as she learns the hard way why you should never put all of your metaphorical eggs in the basket of a movement that hates women. I'd say we'll miss you as you slowly fade into your pathetic washed-up obscurity, but we both know that would be a lie, so I'll just say good riddance instead.
What?
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Fuck you on.
Okay. So let me go back to her. Let me go back to her. I'm going to leave this still shot right there. I'm going to go back to her. Now, y'all see this, and y'all have seen this a lot. She ain't the only one that done this. You got another one. You got another one. There's another one, there's her, and there's yet another one. And y'all got to understand the reason why these people do this. They do this because they want a reaction from black people. They need attention from black people. This troglodyte right here on the screen has a mixed baby. That means she's already had some black ding-a-ling or probably still currently screwing some black ding-a-ling. Y'all see where I'm going with this? This is all about rage bait. This is all about getting black people to move and mobilize so that they can have a reason. You heard what she says. I'll say the most outlandish, racist thing so that people can react and people will get used to or numb down to the fact that I can use language like saying on Piers Morgan's show that she repeatedly used the N-word. What is their obsession with it? Their obsession with that is simply this. Their obsession is that they want to be black. They want to be black. Badly. Badly. Don't worry, I got more. Don't worry, I got more.
Beautiful. Why do you go to the...
I got more. I got more. I got more. I got
Why
more.
do you go to the beach? Your white skin is so beautiful. Why do you go to the beach and burn yourself to a crisp trying to get brown if it's so wonderful to be white? And if you love your thin lips, why are you going to the doctor getting collagen injected and telling me my lips are too big?
Pause. Pause. Do y'all remember? And let me turn this around to me, because we're educating right now. Fair use, so YouTube won't be trying to flag my video. Y'all know the lie. I'll go ahead and just go straight up and down the list of things that racists get on the internet and say towards black people to spark a response, a negative response about race on the internet. White people are more smart, they're more educated, they have more money, black people aspire to be like white people, this, that, and the third. I have yet to find any random black person doing a video in whiteface. And of course, you're gonna have the goofballs that go, what about Dave Chappelle when he was acting like Chuck Taylor and he did whiteface? What about the Wayans when they did whiteface? Those were movies and TV shows that they got paid millions and millions of dollars to do. You can't find me a random black person like me on the internet that is disguising himself like a white man because I want to look and sound white. Those people, we call them coons, buck dancers, sambos, sellouts, conservatives. All the black faces on the conservative side, the conservative plantation, they're all sellouts, buck dancers. They don't have any kind of respect or morals for themselves. All they do is do the same exact thing this white broad just did. She went and she made a video so that she can spark a reaction from angry black people because obviously she is expecting black people to be offended by the bull job that she did on that said video. She does not care that she is sparking that type of rage. That's the point. She makes money off of that rage. But when you dig into who she really is off the internet, she loves BBC. She loves black cock. That's why a majority of these people that get on the internet talking all this wild, crazy stuff about black people, they love blackness. They love it. They thrive it. They try to talk like us. They try to grab like AAVE. They want to grab the Village Brother. Salute to you. Salute, and thank you in the super chat, man. They want so bad. They want so bad to have some aspect or some kind of a doorway to the cookout. They want to have some doorway to us. They want to have some way to have some access to blackness, period. Because they come in every time, and lie to themselves over and over and over about how bad blackness is. But I don't see now black person. I don't see a majority of black people out here getting skin bleachers and bleaching their skin like Sammy Sosa did. I don't see an army of black people doing that shit. You can only name like a handful of people who do that shit, and your list is gonna be real thin. But I can think of millions of white women and white men who go to the beach and put skin cream on their ass and lay out in the sun like they're rotisserie chickens trying to get their skin to be as brown as mine. You see what Billy Idol doing? Y'all see? Every single black person in Hollywood. Sure, bud. Keep telling yourself that lie. How does that tie into modern politics, Will? I'll tell you. I will tell you. I'll tell you. Here is how it correlates in the politics. Trump does the same exact thing. What Trump does, it says the wildest stuff possible. The wildest, but he'll say stuff like black jobs. He'll say stuff like that forever. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, Rue is back. Yeah, boy. You came out of hiding. You came out of hiding. But they can't explain to me this. Why are white people so obsessed with black people? Why, Rue? Why are white people so obsessed with being in black spaces? Charles Jones, factuals, big facts. You blocked me again. Nigga, you ain't blocked. You right here. I can see exactly what you typing. I can see exactly what you typing. You can't debate, you get mad. Leave then, nigga. I don't care. Give a fuck. Donald Trump wants to be a black man. Why do you think he keep putting that orange paint on his face? He wants to be a light-skinned black man. He wants to be the same shade as Barack Obama. Why do y'all think he brings up Barack Obama? Why? Why? All of these races have inclinations to be somewhere close in vicinity to black people. Everything y'all tell yourselves is a lie. You want me to tell you something else? Here's another secret, Rue, and for all you goofballs that are out here trying to emulate black people while y'all always come in here, love trying to get a reaction from black people. Y'all want black people to be so angry all the time because of your dumbass ignorance. But here's a little secret, Rue, for you and every other white supremacist in here. You motherfuckers are shooting poison darts while poisoning yourselves. You're killing yourselves. White supremacy is killing y'all. It's killing you. Literally wiping y'all off this planet. And black people don't have to lift a finger to do it. You're killing yourselves. Y'all are shooting poison darts while poisoning yourself. You've been poisoning yourself since black people have been stolen and brought over here. You've been poisoning yourselves. Why do you wonder why the only demographic in America that's falling is you? White racist motherfuckers. You. Why do you wonder why you are the only race in America that's falling, that's declining, that your women ain't producing no more fucking kids? Why? Why is our white people the only one in this country talking about the great replacement theory? Because you know it and I know it. You're dying off. And you're killing yourselves. Lyndon B. Johnson was right on the nose when he told you, like when they asked Lyndon B. Johnson, man, how do you keep poor white people for voting for you? How do you keep white people engaged with you? How do you keep white people voting against their own interests? And he said the most brilliant freaking statement that I've ever, that's why I say it all the time. If you can convince the poorest white man that he is better than the best black man, he won't even notice you're picking his pockets. Hell, give him someone to look down on and he'll empty his pockets for you. And Donald Trump did it. Reagan did it. Bush did it. H.W. Bush did it. Every Republican that y'all vote for and put in office and put in power, every single time, they do it to y'all. Every single time. Y'all have absolutely nothing to show for the 400 years of head start that y'all have in this country. Nothing. Then why, if y'all are so great, then why are more white people on welfare than black folks then? Remember, you have the head start. I don't. Answer that one, big dog. Since whiteness is so great in America, since what Lyndon B. Johnson said, since Lyndon B. Johnson said what he said, Rue, you had a 400-year head start and you still suck in life. And I'm doing better than you. I got more money than you. I got more prowess than you. I look better than you. I age better than you. I'm more intelligent than you. I got a more vast vernacular than you do. Everything you want to be, I am, and you're jealous. That's why you here. That's why you subscribe to the channel, and here you did. Here you are right now, mad as hell, red as a bitch right now, because Will is telling the truth. And you're trying to project your anger onto me. I'm not mad at all. I don't really give a shit whether or not you're angry. I don't care. You're too stupid to even hear the message. And the message is, you're going to keep voting yourself into your own extinction because you think what you're doing is hurting black people. When in fact, what you're doing is only hurting yourself. Just like every Trump dumbass, every Republican goofball who keep voting for Republican policies, who keep voting for all these Republicans in office right now. The same Republicans that a lot of you stupid bastards that tell you this is a Democrat shutdown. But yet ain't not now Republican in fucking Washington, D.C., nor have they been since fucking 6 months. 6 weeks, matter of fact. 6 weeks, Republicans ain't been in office, but they're the ones who wants to fix everything. The Republicans just shut down a bill to fund the SNAP program and also WIC. But y'all said that y'all were pro-life. You're all about saving the babies. That's what you white racist motherfuckers on the internet said. That's what y'all said. Anti-abortion. Y'all cheered when Roe versus Wade got destroyed. Y'all cheered. But here you are celebrating a fucking white man refusing to fund WIC, which feeds women, infants, and children. But you're pro-life. Y'all are pro-hypocrites. Y'all are pro-bastards. Y'all are pro-dumbasses. Y'all are poor empty-ass fucking vessels making the most fucking noise. Y'all been liars since you came here. You're mad at me because I keep exposing your lie. And you keep lying to yourself. That's why y'all keep running in and out of this motherfucker. Ooh, that nigga's telling the truth. Ooh, that nigga telling the truth. Y'all are mad. Y'all stay mad. Look at you. Look at you in the chat now. Look at you. This guy is a goofball. Yeah, he's saying the goofiest shit ever. Oh, man, look at him, man. See, he's a fool. See, look at Rue. He mad as hell. Look at him. But he ain't said one thing, y'all. Y'all ain't heard them say one motherfucking word about how much of a liar I am. Ain't that funny? That I'm goofy. That I'm a victim. But I ain't a liar. Sheesh! Boy, how much it must suck to be you. It must really suck to be you. I know it hurts your soul to know that this black man is telling you the truth. You motherfuckers are going to kill yourself. And I'm going to watch and I'm going to laugh. I'm going to watch and I'm going to laugh. Your own evisceration is coming from your own hand. That poison dart you shooting, you're sucking down just as much poison as you spewing out. When you sit your goofy ass and say, well, I'm all okay with Trump and them kidnapping people off the street and sending them to countries they've never been to, I'm okay with that. When you say that, that tells me one thing. You're okay with pain as long as it ain't you experiencing it. You're okay with people being kidnapped and families being separated, but y'all are pro-life though. Y'all are pro two-parent households. And most of these immigrant kids that y'all are kidnapping, these immigrant moms and dads you're kidnapping, you're destroying families just like y'all did when you were slavers. There ain't nothing that changed with you. Nothing changed with y'all over time. It ain't changed at all. Y'all are still the white, racist, ignorant, dumbass hillbillies that y'all were when y'all first came here and started eating each other because you were too stupid to learn how to farm. You're still the same dumbasses that took your shit and your piss and threw it in the same fucking well where you were drinking water from and wondering how you got sick. You're the same ones still doing it. You're the same ones. Y'all are doing it to yourselves right now. Y'all are okay. So y'all mean to tell me y'all are okay with Trump stealing billions of dollars right in front of y'all face. Meanwhile, what did y'all get for vote for MAGA again? No, has any of y'all livelihoods changed? No. 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 It hadn't. Huh? None. None. At all. Nothing. Nothing changed. Everything just got worse. So if you were honest with yourself right now and you tell me, and I ask you a question like, so you mean to tell me you're better off now than you was this time last year? You are better off now than you were last year at this time under Joe fucking Biden. You're better now. America is better. Matter of fact, I'll make this one real clear. You're better. America is better off now under Donald fucking Trump than we were under Joe Biden with competency. I want to see y'all lie. I want to see y'all lie to y'allself. Look at Mike. Look at him. Look at him. Mad as hell. Look at him, cause he can't afford to string together $2 right now. I got a check for $750 behind me, big dog. I don't need WIC. I don't need food stamps. I'm not you. I got $1,000 in my account right now. Can you say the same? That's in one account. I'm about to pay my mortgage when I get off here, cause I pay my bills on time. Unfortunately, you don't. Oops. Oops. Whoopsie. Look, we got another poor white that says he got 8,000 in his. Boy, you poor whites. Boy, I tell you, boy. The level of denial that y'all live in. And I ain't even talking about the river in Africa. The levels of denial that y'all live in, the level of delusion y'all live in is mind-blowing. It needs to be studied. Bet y'all want reparations too. You fucking right we do. It's our money. It's our money. Good God, y'all are stupid. Y'all are stupid. Y'all don't care about getting hustled. Y'all don't care about getting played. Again, I'm gonna ask y'all this question again. Since I'm Mike is in here being a racist piece of shit. Question again, Mike. How is it that Donald Trump's life got better? His income increased. His livelihood increased, but yours hadn't. But you ain't mad at him. You're mad at me. And your only malfunction, because you have 48 chromosomes that actually probably work, is to come in here and say racist shit, hoping to get a reaction from me. Y'all see how that works? That's all these racist trolls do. They come in here wanting a reaction. They want an emotional attachment to me. Because they know they feel inferior to me. Because my vernacular is more impressive than theirs. Because my intellect is more impressive than theirs. I live better than they do. I dress better than they do. I got more money than they do. And they hate. That's all they can do is sit in here and hate. Meanwhile, I get called a racist because I'm telling racist white people that your own racism is the reason why you're doing bad. Your own racism costs you health care, a good educational system, good infrastructure, more money in your pocket, less in gas costs, no monopolies in America, no dark money in politics, actual politicians that work for you and not you for them. No gerrymandered fucking state representatives that can choose who votes for them versus the voters choosing who they want to represent them. I can keep going long and on, but you stupid fucks are too dumb and too racist to see you're killing your fucking selves. You're too stupid to see that you're killing yourselves. But I'm racist. I'm racist though. I'm racist. Trill Will is racist. Trill Will is racist for telling you stupid fucks that your inner bigotry and your racist tendencies, your racism is the reason why y'all motherfuckers are killing yourselves, the reason why you're still broke, the reason why your dumb ass has been broke for generations, the reason why you dumb fucks, when motherfuckers tell you got white privilege, you come back and say, no, I don't have white privilege because I was born broke. Broke people don't have privilege. Broke people don't have privilege. That's what y'all say. Y'all say it every time. Every time a black person tell a racist white person, every time, every single time, it never fails. They tell you, you got privilege. No, I don't, I'm poor. Then I ask you the question, why are you poor? How did you become poor when you had every fucking handout available to you? Let me go ahead and bust your bullshit ass narrative. Y'all know how they always talk about black people? Oh, blacks. Oh, they always want government handouts. White. So you mean to tell me all these dirty ass hillbillies that didn't know how to wash their ass earned their way to where they are now in America? You a fucking lie. The Homestead Act gave you 270 million acres of land that transform into wealth. Redlining black people was out of good houses, which owning a house equals you own wealth. Like I own my house. That's wealth right here that I'm sitting that I can pass down to my kids. Y'all ever wonder why white people can live in squalor no matter how big and nice the house is on the outside? You walk in that house, it's cat piss, dog shit, clothes, dirty ass food, plates and everything, all laying everywhere. But they live in this multi-million-dollar lot, this multi-million-dollar fucking mansion. Y'all ever wonder why that is? Why do you think Donald Trump's houses look the way they do? Why do you think Mar-a-Lago looks cheap and thrown together? Why do y'all think? Because when you don't have to earn shit, you don't appreciate it. Why is it in a majority of black people houses that you walk in, I don't give a fuck how poor they are. You walk into a poor black person's house, their house is laid from one end to the house to the other. I don't give a fuck if they live in Section 8 housing. Will, how do you know, Will? Because I go in your houses every fucking day, and I see just how disgusting you fucks live in real life. So I know. I know what I'm saying ain't hyperbole. I see it in real. As soon as I cut this camera off and I go to work tomorrow, I'm going to see some dirty ass fucking white person with a Trump flag in front of their house. And their house is dirty, disgusting, smell like piss and shit, and got dog shit all over the house. And don't even care. We'll sit there and eat right there at the same table where their dog just shitted at. And don't even care. Because that's who y'all are. That's in your DNA. Because you ain't have to earn shit. They gave you the GI Bill wasn't meant for black folks. Black people couldn't get housing through the GI Bill. Even black people who served in the military in World War I and World War II. Even black people who served in the Korean War. Served in all these wars right beside these stinking ass white people who didn't like them because of their skin color. But they were not entitled to the same benefits that those white soldiers got when they came back home. You got handed everything to you. How do you think so many white people got to move to those fucking subdivisions that they redline black people out of? Because the government gave you money to. So who's the real welfare kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen? Don't worry. You can Google all this shit that I just said if you don't believe. Google the Homestead Act. Don't believe Trill Will. Don't just say, oh, Trill Will is an angry black man. He's just angry. See, he's angry because you want some food stamps. You want that. Prove I'm lying then. Mac 8041972. Prove I am. Prove it. Google the Homestead Act then and tell me who benefited from it the most. Go ahead. Do it. Google how poor white people got to move from squalor to fucking subdivisions and how black people couldn't. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. Since Will's lying, since I'm lying, go ahead. See, one thing y'all can't do is prove me wrong. I can prove you a liar. I can prove that y'all the biggest ass welfare kings and queens in this fucking country. I can prove that. Y'all love living in squalor. Y'all love it. Y'all love living in trash and dumps. And then point your fingers and look your nose down at black folks. Y'all love it. Y'all love doing it. Oh, it's the blacks. No, it's you. It's always been you. It's always been you. It's always been you. It's been you for forever and a day. It's been you. That's why y'all come in here asking dumbass questions. Are you upset? No. Why I gotta be mad for it? I'm not the one. My generations of family, my bloodline didn't have to require handouts to make it. We worked our ass off to get where we are. You know what's really sad? I got 4 brothers and 2 sisters. There's 7 of us. And all 7 of us work for a living and don't require food stamps, WIC. Not shading anybody that has to do it, but just showing you an example of just how blessed our family is when it comes to us working for stuff that we want. My parents, my mom and my dad had 7 children, and none of their 7 children are broke. None of their 7 kids are living on squalor. None of their 7 kids gotta beg anybody for a bitch ass thing, because we know how to work for what we want. Because that's what our parents showed us. That's what our grandparents showed us. So y'all come in here lying to yourself? Come in here lying some more, and lying some more, and lying some more, and then lying some more. See, black people, see black, see the black. See, that's the reason why that's why that girl put, that's why this. Do y'all see? I want black people. I want all the black folks in here. I want all y'all to see this. I want y'all. Do y'all see what they have to do? This has been the oldest trick in the book. This is what they have. This is what they resorted to. This is what they got to do. They got to do this to spawn some type of emotional reaction from black people so they can say, yeah, I got them. Yeah, I got them. But this bitch got to put on blackface and try to say triggering shit so she can get black people in her comments, so she can have more material, because she's not authentic. She's not original. She ain't got a creative bone in her fucking body. She copy and paste just like Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk copying Jerry Falwell. All of these fucking racist people are just like the fucking racists that came before them. The same ones. The same one. They are copy and paste like a motherfucker. The same shit these motherfuckers are doing in 2025, they was doing in 1963. They was doing in 1950. The same shit, the same language, the same, the thwarted comments towards black people, denigrating black folks, lying to black folks, lying on black folks. Y'all are doing the same stuff that y'all been doing since God knows when. Since the days of Jim Crow and slavery. Y'all been doing the same shit over and over and over, while simultaneously killing yourself the entire time you've been doing it. So, again. Here else how I'm going to shut this bullshit racist narrative down. Okay. Since it's black folks' fault, what's the reason why black people are poor? What's the reason why white people are poor? Fuck talking about black folks. I ain't got to talk about this. I know why we're poor. I know exactly why we're poor. I know exactly why. Now, explain to me how white people are poor. Explain that one. Explain how white people are poor in America right now in 2025. Hey, Roxanne, explain to me how white people are poor. Explain to me how the Bible Belt is the poorest one in this nation. And then explain to me how is it possible that in the richest country that's worth $31 trillion, how is it that you have hungry amongst you? And how is it that you have poor white people among you? In the richest country in the world. J. Rome, you are absolutely right. Come on, racist white people. I want y'all to explain that one to me. Explain it to me. Explain it to me like I'm a fucking dumbass maggot. Explain it to me like I'm one of you window lickers. Explain it to me. I want to know. How is it possible that you have poor ass white people in America, in the richest nation in the world? Explain that to me. I want to know. I'm speaking for all black folks in this room right now. I'm speaking for all black people in America. How is it possible that in the richest country in the world, a country that was set up for white people to succeed, period, how is it possible? How is it possible that you are poor? You had every advantage that any person walking on God's green earth can have. You have every advantage. You have every advantage. You don't have to face a quarter of the shit black people have to face. You don't even have to experience none of the shit black people face, but here you are, broke as shit. Tell me again, how is it fundamentally possible that you, as a white person in America, can be poor and broke in the richest country in the world? That's where the honest conversation will begin. Because I'm asking this question for the maggots, the Republican voting dumbass white people, the ones who keep voting against themselves over and 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 over again. Y'all keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You keep selling yourselves out to these racist motherfuckers who get on these pulpits, these bully pulpits, and tell you that the black people are your enemy. The immigrants are your enemy. All these brown people are your enemy. Everybody else is your enemy but yourself. Oh, trust the white man, though. The white man is going to do you right. But white men have led this country into disaster since the inception of the United States of America. Since America became America in 1776, only white men led the Great Depression, led to all the wars, your kids, your grandparents, uncles, aunties, everybody, whoever died in the service of this country. They've been started by white men. Will, you can't blame all the bad stuff on white people. Yes, the fuck I can. Y'all motherfuckers been in leadership in this country. In the 50-something year history of America, you can only find two black faces that's ever been in prominent positions of power. The office of the president. We're still having the first black person, like Lisa Also Brooks, the first black woman to ever serve in her seat in Senate. We're still having the first black person to do XYZ. But somehow y'all made this shit sound like it's all black folks. Y'all tell me. I want to know. Tell me. Tell me. No, you hadn't, Jimmy Godspeed. You ain't going to sit up here and tell that lie. America didn't free shit. America didn't free a bitch-ass thing, Jimmy. Nope. You need to learn your history, big dog. That is absolutely a lie. America did not want to free no slaves at all. So you mean to tell me there were white men that were making money off of black bodies for free? They didn't have to pay them black bodies shit. They didn't have to maintain housing. There was no FHA. There was no oversight telling them what they can and can't do, how they should and should not treat slaves. There was none of this shit going on before that. So you mean to tell me those white men in America gave up their cash cow, black bodies, which they own generations of, to free slaves? You out your motherfucking mind, dog. Joe Townsend, what's up with it, bro? It was in the Constitution. Then explain to me this, big dog. Jimmy Godspeed. Explain this to me, big dog. Then what happened with Jim Crow then, big dog? Slavery was abolished in 1865. Well, 1863. It wasn't fully abolished to 1865. Let's start there. Since you don't know your history. Since you think, you coming in my live stream thinking you know history. You don't know shit, big dog. Sit back here and learn, homie. Sit down and learn, dog. Learn, big dog. Learn. Because everything you've been taught been whitewashed and lies. Because Africans, slaves, black people, freed them motherfucking selves. They emancipated themselves from slavery, moved up north, joined the Union Army, went back down south, whooped the ass of the people who owned them. Look up Robert Smalls, big dog. Look at what Harriet Tubman done during the Civil War. Look it up. Read it. Because what you just said, my guy, it sounds good. It's a goddamn lie. Yeah, it's a lie. What Abraham Lincoln did with the Emancipation Proclamation was performative, because at the same time he wrote the Emancipation Proclamation, he also said, if I could save the Union and not free a single slave, I would do that. If I could free all slaves and save the Union, I would also do that. But if I can save some, free some slaves, and leave some in captivity and save the Union, but I will also do that. Tell me how he wanted to free slaves again. He said that to the New York Tribune right after the Civil War. Whoops. Whoops. Trill Will is right again. Look at creative investor says you wasn't alive, so you going off of what somebody told you. Just like somebody told all of us that the Civil War was fought for states' rights. That slavery was good for black people. They didn't make up no diseases for black people called drapetomania. That means black people trying to escape captivity. That was a mental disorder. They didn't do that. They didn't give smallpox to people, did they? Purposely. Everything you've been told is a fucking lie, bruh. Everything. Read. I researched this book from cover to cover. Read it. And then come and have a conversation with me. Read that. I've given away a lot of copies of this book because I feel like more people need to learn the real history in America. Y'all need to learn. You need to learn. Y'all all do, because y'all come in here lying. No, the Civil War was fought for slavery. Period. The end. .com. That's it. That's all. Because if slavery wasn't fought over, if the Civil War wasn't fought over slavery, then why was there Jim Crow? Why was there black codes? Why was there vagrancy laws? Why was there discrimination? Why was there a Civil Rights Act of 1965? Why was there a Voters' Rights Act of 1965? Why is there a 13th Amendment then? They're saying that anybody that's incarcerated is now a slave of the state. Legalized slavery. They just changed the branding. So tell me again how I'm wrong. I want to hear this. I want to hear this. Tell me that. All the evidence points to it. Y'all can sit here with blinders on all day long and pretend like this shit ain't real, but you ain't black in America. So you can't tell me a bitch ass thing at all. My man D-Man, what's up, Brody? You can't tell me shit about nothing. Man, man. Will up here lying, man. You can't prove me wrong. Why does it matter? It does matter. You know why it does matter? Because you and people like you, y'all would just turn a blind eye. You'll say black people are, say stupid shit like black people want to be victims and all this other shit. Benny Loco, hey babe. Petrazi, how you doing? Y'all come in here and say stupid shit like that. You're a victim. You see this dumbass right here? See creative investor? You see? You're a victim. We are a victim. We are. We always have been victims. Your people weren't kidnapped and brought over here against their will. If I'm not a victim, then why am I here? If I'm not a victim, then why the fuck am I here? There wasn't a black soul that got on your manifest destiny and traveled across the seas to come over here to lie about history. Tell me again how we got here. Look at them, see? That's your problem, big dog. That ain't my problem, that's your problem. Y'all over here lying to yourself. It ain't me lying, it's you. It's always been y'all lying to yourselves. That's the lie they tell y'all to keep y'all under control. Because the war has never been black versus white. It ain't. Nope. It always been the haves versus the have-nots. The rich versus the poor. The rich program you stupid fucks to believe that lie. So y'all can come in here and try to denigrate, try to be passive, try to demoralize, and try to, Will just want to be a victim. Oh, he just want to be. That's the reason why you dumbasses say that. That's your go-to phrase, but you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Because if you did, you are understanding, yes, he is a victim. Yeah, he is. He's a victim. His people were victims. We're still victimizing them today. Sheesh. If you can convince the poorest white man that he is better than the best black man, he won't notice you're picking his pockets. Hell, give him somebody to look down on, and he'll empty his pockets for you. That's why you're broke. See, I answered it for you, because you're too coward to answer yourself. Y'all spent generations thinking that you were better than the best black man. You did. Y'all told every line in the book. Y'all told black people to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Black people build Black Wall Street. Black people build Seneca Village. Black people build Rosewood. Black people build Wilmington, North Carolina. Black people build all these successful communities around them. What do racist white people do? Made up a lie and came up and burned that shit to the ground and killed everybody that was in it and stole everything they could steal from it. So tell me again. Tell me again how black people aren't victims. Tell me again. Tell me again. See, if the only thing you can come in here and say you got a victim mentality without explaining it, then I told you, you're a victim of your own fucking lies. You're a victim of what a rich person told your stupid ass to believe. And you're going to sit here and believe that bullshit lie until it takes you off this earth. And the generations that follow you are going to die off. Just like the reason why I asked the question I asked earlier when I started this video, why is the only demographic in America that's changing, that's getting less than, is the white population in America? Why is there a great white replacement theory that Charlie Kirk floated, Nick Fuentes floated? Why are white racists going around talking about their victims? They're being victimized against. They're being racially profiled. They're being discriminated against. Why are white people saying that shit when you've never been discriminated a day in your life in America? Because black people have to be in positions of power to do that. And white people have ran this country since the inception of America. So that's another lie you keep telling yourself. D-Man, tell them again. Our ancestors are ashamed of people like you. No, your ancestors are coons. Your ancestors are buck dancing Sambos. That's who your ancestors are. Either that or they're slave holding fucking racists. Either or, they're still terrible. And you getting your ass kicked in an intellectual conversation with me. You're getting your ass kicked by a more intellectual, more thoughtful, like vast vernacular having black man on the internet. You getting your ass beat to fuck. Indebted servitude is not the same thing as chattel slavery. Try again. You're a victim mentally. How am I a victim mentally when I'm telling the truth and you keep denying it? Who's the real victim here, big dog? You are. You keep having to tell a lie to yourself. Oh, this black man, he thinks he's a victim when I have been victimized. I can show you proof of it. There's laws on the books that show you I'm victimized. Easy. Oops. Y'all keep telling yourselves that lie to help you sleep better at night. Meanwhile, while you calling me a victim, what are you getting from it? What are you getting from calling me a victim? Nothing. You're still broke. You're broker than me. You're less educated than I am. I have more shit than you do. I live a better life than you do. And here you are arguing with me. So who's the real victim? I'm not a victim of shit. I'm a victim of an American society that I had to go and work twice as hard to get to the same place your mediocre ass did because your uncle knew somebody. No, carpe diem, they don't. Look at them. 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 Look, stop complaining then if you aren't a victim. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Cool. I'm not complaining. I'm telling you who you are. You don't want to hear it. So it sounds like complaining to somebody who lives in denial. And I'm not talking about the river in Africa. See, y'all keep lying to yourselves over and over and over. You keep trying to tell yourself this lie every fucking time. Now, what did I tell y'all at the beginning of this video again? They're going to keep coming in here trying to spark a emotional fucking reaction from me. That's why they keep coming in here projecting the anger, the victim mentality, and all this other bullshit. When MAGA, all they do is whine and bitch and talk about how much of a victim they are. Oh, I don't like that beer commercial. Take it down. I don't like that book. Take it down. I don't like DEI. I don't like diversity, equity, and inclusion. You got to discriminate against the blacks again. I don't like those immigrants because they're stealing all these white jobs. I'm too lazy to work myself. That's all y'all fucking do. So who's the real victim, big dog? The MAGA movement is nothing but victim bitches. That's it. That's it. That's all. Kev got tired of y'all shit. Kev got tired of y'all shit. Kev said, fuck y'all. Y'all up out of here. See, y'all see what I'm doing? This little experiment I'm doing? I ain't even showed the other video I wanted to show y'all. But all I have to do is stay right here. These motherfuckers are going to keep lying to themselves till they lie themselves out of existence. Because those poison darts, they are shooting at black people and immigrants are depositing poison down in their system as they spit them out, poison right there in their bloodstream. And they wondering why they dying. Of course, Sheldon, that's what they resort to, bro. You already know what type of time it is. Oh, he's zesty, he's gay, cool. Go tell my wife that then. Ask her how gay I was last night. Ask her how gay I was last night. Ask her just how gay my ass was last night. When I was laying the wood on her ass last night. Ask her that. Please go ask her. You see how I be kicking their ass? They hate to see a happy, a black person with confidence. They hate to see a black person who don't listen to the propaganda and bullshit because I know it is. It's the same playbook every time. Yep, free my grandma. Exactly right. Y'all know what Trump showed me here in 2025? That most of you niggas would have snitched on us if this had been slavery. That's the albatross I have to live with. Most of these black people that talk about all that tough, man, if I was back in slavery, I would have done it. No, the fuck you wouldn't. You a bitch. You's a bitch. The Officer Tatum, bitch. Stevie, bitch. Hell, why the fuck y'all let Myron into the conversation about blackness when this bitch is a Sudanese fucking immigrant? How the fuck is that possible? He up here telling black women they this, they that. How y'all letting these fucking immigrant tellers come in our conversation and tell us who the fuck we are? How? Explain that one to me. I really want to know that one. I want to know that. See, the thing is, this platform is specifically for being trill. Hence the reason for my name. You gotta be trill. That means you gotta have those uncomfortable conversations. You gotta have those conversations that you normally would run from. You have to run from it. He ain't black, he's Sudan. He's Sudanese. He ain't black. Myron's name ain't even Myron. Nigga chose the corniest white sounding name he could get. That nigga name ain't Myron. He from Sudan. There's a difference between me and him. I'm a black American. He's an immigrant. Telling me about the struggles of black people in America. Fuck him. And any fucking immigrant like his bitch ass. Sheldon, he a fucking immigrant. Yeah, check his hairline. See, the thing about it is when the moment that America, and I mean white America, y'all, these conversations are meant for y'all, not us. They've never been meant for black folks. Y'all have to fix you. Y'all are killing yourselves. Your hatred and your bigotry itself is killing y'all faster than anything on this planet. And you're too stupid and racist to realize it. And those fucking elites like Trump and Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, these motherfuckers know it. They know it. Why do you think Mark Zuckerberg was being sued before he bent the knee to Trump? Because he was taking your personal information and selling it to people, making more money. Do y'all understand there's a scripture that says it's easier for you to fit a camel through an eye of a needle than for a rich man to see the kingdom of God? Do y'all not understand how thorough that is? Do you understand? Do y'all understand what that means? Do you see just how soulless fucking billionaires are? You don't become a billionaire by being a good person. You become a billionaire because you have no soul. You value money over existence. You value money no matter if you die, if I die, if your neighbor dies, if there's nobody else on this fucking ground that we call America left. Billionaires would rather would burn a country down to the ground and rule over the ashes than give you a fucking chance to succeed at anything. But you too stupid and racist to believe that. And your dumb ass is set up in here being racist and hostile towards me when I'm the only person right now in your hemisphere that's actually telling you the fucking truth. But you're too bigoted and stupid to realize it. But every single time, it never fails. I can look up and just Google and see blackface, 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 more blackface. Oh, black people are getting a chicken. They need chicken and watermelon. Black people getting chicken and watermelon. Yeah, they're getting chicken and watermelon. Hey, you get that watermelon and chicken and chicken and watermelon. Hey, you getting chicken and watermelon. Hey, it's chicken and watermelon. It's chicken and watermelon. But I can show you shit like this every time. Every time. Show me Halloween pictures of black people dressing up like white folks. Going full whiteface. Show me. Just show me. Y'all have to do shit just because you want to spawn a reaction from black folks. Y'all want to spawn a reaction for black folks to be upset with y'all, to cuss y'all the fuck out, the whole thing. That's the reason why y'all been doing it. You've been doing this shit for forever and a day. You've been doing it. You've been doing it forever and a day. You know why you do it? It's because you're jealous of black folks. Pure jealousy. It's 100% pure jealousy. Pure jealousy. Pure jealousy. Hell, the envy for black folks is so fucking real. Rachel Dolezal pretended to be a black woman just to get in black spaces. Let me say that one more time for the bitch ass niggas in the back. Rachel Dolezal pretended to be a black woman to fit into black spaces. You can't find me one black person who done it. Oops. Oopsie. Sorry. 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 You motherfuckers would lose your jobs. You would set your whole livelihoods on fire just to be racist. You would set your whole entire livelihood, your family, everything on fire just so you can piss off black people. For what? For what? For what? Okay. Y'all get so emotional. And y'all get so angry when black people tell you the truth. Every single time. I have not yet seen one of you motherfuckers get on this internet and ask yourself this question. Why in the fuck? I can eat you right now. Oh, yeah. I just thought I'd tell you that out loud. Damon, dog, what's up, bro? Like, anytime it comes to the point to where y'all have to resort, oh, I got to do blackface. I got to do blackface. I got to say some racist shit on the internet just so I can get a reaction from black people. That's why Ryan Garcia did it. That's why his drunk ass got on Spaces and said, I hate all niggers. I want to dig up George Floyd and kill him again. That's why he said all that. That's exactly why he said it. Because they want to spawn a negative reaction. Because Ryan Garcia knows Devin Haney is more of a polished fighter than him. He's more prolific than him. He makes more money than him. He got more stardom than him. He got more reach than him. He got everything that Ryan Garcia ever fucking wanted in boxing. Devin Haney has it. He's a master of his own career. There's nobody that tells Devin Haney what to do. Ryan Garcia got to answer to Oscar De La Hoya. Another weirdo. Y'all see how this goes? Art imitates life. Just the same reason why the racist bitch in my damn screen, in my damn thumbnail, got on the internet on Halloween and put blackface on because they've been doing this shit for forever. Don't worry, case in point. Shout out to the Root. Shout out to the Root for always standing on business, though. So, yeah. I'm going to let y'all see this. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Here we go.
Why do the melanin deficient want to dress up in blackface so badly? Somehow, people still think it's a good idea to paint their faces and act like black people for Halloween. Well, it's not a good idea. Not around Halloween, and not ever. Blackface dates back to the early 1800s. White actors would blacken their faces with burnt cork or shoe polish and perform as caricatures of black people. Thomas D. Rice, aka the father of minstrelsy, popularized blackface around the late 1820s after creating his infamous Jim Crow character, a singing and dancing caricature of a crippled slave. White folks found this racist mess so entertaining that Rice turned performing as a black stereotype into a booming career. And then you know what happened with Jim Crow. This type of entertainment caught on and became so popular throughout the US, it developed into its own performance genre. Eventually, this stereotype of a hypersexual, dim-witted, big-lipped, watermelon-obsessed black person infiltrated films and other media. In the aftermath of slavery, a lot of folks still hadn't been exposed to black people in an authentic context, so these grossly exaggerated stereotypes served as a first impression.
Let me pause that right there. Here's another Snapple fact. Most of the racist shit these motherfuckers say on the internet, they've never spent one fucking day with a black person. Don't have no experience being around black people at all. They just make this shit up because they heard another racist say it. And another racist say it. And another racist say it. They've been doing the same thing every single time. This never fails. It never fails. It never fails. At all, it never fails. It never fails. They want so bad to have access to blackness. It's killing them. It's killing them inside. They want access to blackness so fucking bad, dog. So bad. They want it 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 badly. I want to be black. 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 I want to. That's the shit they won't tell you in real life. Because Lily Gaddis, that racist bitch in my thumbnail, had some black dick. That's why her kids mixed. Go figure. I'm gonna grab something to drink. I gotta get. Where's Kirsten? I gotta get Kirsten to go to the grocery store. Gotta get stuff to cook for dinner. Right, Benny Loco. They don't ever want to talk about the shit they be doing. The pandemic of white men being caught up fucking little kids. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about child pedophilia and white men getting primarily caught with CSAM material. They're not talking about that, are they? Nope. They're too busy obsessing over black people. They're obsessing over black folks. They're okay with it. They're fine with it. You don't know something real funny, though? What's really, really funny is that I can go also spot pictures just like this, and I deem it very, very good. That's great, 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 great. Everybody in these pictures, absolutely dope. Coming to America. No blackface whatsoever. None. Not even an ounce of blackface in these pictures. They just been them. Why can't y'all do that? We'll be cool with that. We know exactly what you was doing. The King of Zumanda. We know. I am happy to be here. We know exactly. You don't have to. Look. They be doing it. I'm telling y'all the reason why these motherfuckers say all the racist shit they be saying, and when they doing all this racist shit, they do it because they want access to blackness. They want black people to say, look, this racist white motherfucker said XYZ. That's what they want. That's what they need. They thrive on it. They thrive on it. They thrive on it, bruh. They thrive on it. Thrive on it. But you've got to be black. You gotta want to be black. That's the gag for me. That is a gag for me. That's the gag in itself for me. Like how you fix your faces to get up here and tell black folks, oh man, see, black folks, y'all are lazy. Y'all are this, y'all are that. Y'all do all of this talk. Y'all do every bit of this talk about how black people are stupid. Black people are this, with welfare babies, and we're all this, we're all that. We're all that. We're cool. Cool, but can you have a conversation without involving black people in it? Or can you have people who are operating in government being fucking racist? Mexican word of the day, juicy. Tell me if juicy ice coming. Racist. Racist white woman doing racist white shit. I wish somebody would have been Lauren Boebert for fucking Halloween and had somebody dress up as Beetlejuice and her giving a hand job in the middle of a theater full of kids. I wish somebody would have did that shit. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. And then her fucking wetback ass boyfriend dressed up as Ice. Ain't that wild? Ain't that wild? K-Dot wrote a song, said, you ain't got a lie to kicking my nigga. You ain't got a lie, but you ain't got a lie. You ain't got a lie to kicking my nigga. You ain't got a lie. Why do y'all gotta lie to yourselves all the time? Y'all gotta lie all the time. Why do y'all got to lie? Y'all, everything about you is a lie. Everything about you is a lie. Now look, I'm gonna show you exactly another reason why y'all lie to yourselves. Look here. Look, watch how Mike Johnson come up. Watch what he say.
My message to America is first, the fact that your government is failing you right now. That poverty is not red or blue. It is not a Republican or Democrat issue. It doesn't matter who you voted for or even if you voted. That if you are in a position where you can't feed your family and you're relying on that $187 a month for an average family in the SNAP program, that we have failed you.
And it's clarified. When she says we have failed you, she means we, the Democrats, okay? Because
you see how this bitch ass nigga come and politicize something that she just said as a fact? Because poverty knows no fucking color. At all. Not red, not blue, not black, not white, not nothing. Poverty. You see this dumbass piece of shit, fucking racist, hypocrite, fucking bastard right here? Get out on the stage and lie, oh, it's the Democrats' failure. No, they didn't. You did. Y'all did. Y'all did. You failed. You're the majority. You fuckers can't, you motherfuckers can't damn work. Y'all ain't at work now. You're not at work now. So tell me this, racist motherfuckers. How the fuck are y'all mad at that person getting, on average, $178 in food stamps, but you ain't mad at these damn rich-ass fucking bureaucrats getting billions and billions of dollars in welfare? How y'all not mad at them? How y'all not mad at them? How y'all not mad at them? How are y'all not mad at them? How? Tell me this. How? Tell me that again. I really want to know. I really want to know. Tell me that again. Peep this, though. This is how Mike Johnson lies and lies more.
I'm going to put an end to this whole fucking EBT debate right now. Whose fault is what? Project 2025, page 299. Check it out. Now you can see who the fuck wants what. They are implementing their fucking project like they have been every goddamn day.
Here we go. We're going to pause it, and I'm going to Google. Hold on, let me find it. Let me find the actual Project 2025. There we go. The PDF. Now, since y'all ain't read Project 2025, I'm gonna read it to you. So y'all know exactly whose fault this is that the government shut down right now and who's responsible for SNAP benefits being cut from millions of Americans. It ain't the fucking Democrats. It ain't them. Where is page 299? Let's go to 299. Let's go to 299. Da 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 yeah da 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 yeah da da. Russell vote is a bitch ass nigga, so is Trump too. Da da. So these Republicans are pieces of shit. Also da yeah da 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 yeah da 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 yeah da 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 ba 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 ba. Go to page 299, and I'm going. I'm at 155 right now. So, sorry for the blinking screen, people. But, yeah. We gonna go find it. Na 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 na. Yeah, da da, yeah. Since y'all won't read Project 25, I'm gonna read it for you. We are almost there. 299. 99. Page 299. We're at 268. 280. General welfare. Boom.
I was about to Instacart my groceries. If you want me to Instacart.
Yeah, I'll send you money for it. You just ask your mom what you want for dinner.
Okay.
Department of Agriculture. Here we go. Yeah, ta ta ta. Yeah, ta ta ta. Let's go to 299. The Department of Agriculture controls food stamps. 295. 299. Reform SNAP. Ostensibly, SNAP sends money through electronic benefit transfer (EBT) cards to low-income houses to buy food. It is the largest. It is the largest of the federal nutrition programs. Food stamps are designed to be supplemented by other forms of income, whether through paid employment or nonprofit support. SNAP serves 41.1 million people, an increase of 4.3 million people during the Biden years. In 2020, the food stamp program cost $79.1 billion. That number continued to rise by 2022 and hit $119.5 billion. Re-implement work projects and all this other shit. See? They did. That's who did it. Right here. There you go. Right here. That's who did this. There you go. The Trump reform was scheduled to go into effect, but a D.C. district court judge enjoined the rule. See, look, they already been trying to rip away food from people. Already. That's it. There you go, right here. Right here. WIC. Women, infants, and children. Steal money from there. See? Steal food from kids. There y'all go. Right here. In your face. Project 2025. Look. Look. We got to steal formula from kids so rich people can have more fucking money. But here y'all are blaming Democrats. Here you are blaming Democrats. When these motherfuckers are purposely gutting fucking food from people to give rich people more fucking money. But here y'all are. Don't worry. Here's more lies they told y'all. Listen up, racist motherfuckers. Listen up. Listen up.
2024, Tesla grossed $97.7 billion and paid a tax rate of 0.4% on that income. In 2023, Amazon grossed $574.8 billion and paid a 6% tax rate. In 2024, Microsoft grossed $19.65 billion and paid an 18% tax rate. In 2023, Meta platforms, including Facebook and Insta, and I'm sure there are others, grossed $164 billion, and they paid an 18% tax rate on that income. In 2024, Walmart grossed $681 billion and paid a 23.4% tax rate on the income. In 2024, Procter & Gamble had $84 billion in income and paid a 20.2% tax rate. Johnson & Johnson had $88.82 billion in income and paid a 15.7% tax rate. In 2016, Donald Trump's net worth was $32.4 million, and he paid $750 in taxes. And in 2017, his net worth was $12.9 million, and he paid $750 in taxes. My husband and I here in small town Arkansas pay 35% on our income every year.
Me
our
too.
Business here in small town Arkansas pays 35% in taxes every year. So when you look at these people who are getting SNAP benefits, who on the national average is $187 a month that they are getting, they are not the problem. The single mother trying to feed her kids so that she can afford Christmas presents, not the problem. The 70-year-old grandma who's disabled getting $187 a month to buy what she can, not the problem. Until you turn around and stop with the propaganda that is meant to make you look down on these people and think that they're the problem, and not realize that the billionaire companies who are paying less in taxes than me in Arkansas, okay, that's the problem. It's not the personal welfare. It's not, no matter what they say.
It never has been.
The little bit that comes out of your check to help them, that's not the problem, because the big amounts that aren't coming out of these corporations' checks could easily feed everybody. Stop listening to the propaganda. Stop listening to what they're trying to tell you and who they're trying to tell you to hate, because in reality, the only people that we should be forcing to change the way they spend their money are the billionaires.
Listen to me again, racist motherfuckers. These rich bastards keep telling you stupid idiots to go and be hateful towards brown and black folks. Meanwhile, they get welfare subsidies for all the shit that they're getting. They get welfare subsidies. They get welfare subsidies. They get welfare subsidies. %60 of people who receive food stamp work. Now, ask yourself this question. Why is it that people who work don't make enough money where they have to have food stamps? Yeah, Jimmy, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to erase the bullshit narratives that people keep propagating on the internet, talking about, man, see, man, it's the blacks, it's the immigrants. That's who's doing it. Yep. And then all the goofballs on the internet still come back and lie, and tell some more lies, and tell some more lies, and tell another lie, then tell another lie, and another lie, and tell another lie, and another lie, and then more lies to compound that lie, and more lies to compound that lie. They'll keep telling lies and telling more lies and telling more lies until you stop listening to their stupid ass echo chambers that they control, like Mark Zuckerberg, like Jeff Bezos, like all these billionaire heads of these countries. When you stop listening to them, then, and only then, you'll get it. You will get it. Because that's what they do. They depending on you being ignorant enough to believe their lies so you can keep propagating that lie so they can keep stealing millions and billions of dollars from everyday working Americans and have your dumb bigoted ass out here mad as fuck at that Mexican neighbor of yours who ain't bothered you, who ain't in your business, who don't give a fuck what you got going on. He over here trying to make a good life for his family, but you over in his business. And y'all start believing these deep fakes that they put on the internet. Then y'all get even more madder. That venom start rolling up in your belly. And you start shooting them poison darts toward that neighbor. You're only killing yourself. Meanwhile, billionaires still, I need more money. I need more money. I don't want to pay no more in taxes. These motherfuckers don't pay shit in taxes compared to us, everyday working Americans. And here y'all are arguing with black folks and immigrants. And marginalized. You, your dumbass fucking brain think poor people are the reason why your dumbass is poor. You think your poor ass neighbor getting $178 in food stamp is the reason why your broke ass is broke. You stupid fuck. But you ain't mad at Elon Musk for getting $8 million a day from our government in subsidies. You ain't mad at him at all. Nope. Can't even bother yourself to get pissed off about that. But here you are, though. Here you are. Mad as a motherfucker. Mad as a rattlesnake. Bitch mad as hell. Just mad. You just mad. Oh, man. See, man. It's the blacks. It's the blacks. It's the blacks. It is, y'all. It's the blacks. Yeah, man. It's the blacks, man. It's the blacks. That's what lie y'all keep telling yourselves. And you still broke. A handful. That is the thing that kills me the most. They convinced you of a fucking lie. And you still will sit here and lie to yourself and think that, oh man, see, I told y'all them blacks. I told y'all them black people. I told y'all them blacks.
We see women be angry about politics they don't agree with, but they don't go onto X and, call you out for being this and that just because they disagree with your worldview. I think men and white people especially, we're too soft, we're too fragile. I do think there's a strong correlation between white privilege and male privilege, because when we look at history and we look at what has been implemented, racist systems and policies and mass incarcerations and holocausts, it's been products of, we look at some of the biggest massacres in history. It's been products of European colonialism, white colonialism. It's been products of male dominance. I think it's embedded perhaps into the male psyche to want to try and dominate. And perhaps that's due to evolution, the drive to try and survive a world that's constantly trying to put you down and kill you and take you off the face of the earth. I think men, we've developed that kind of survival instinct. We need to be the best, otherwise, and the best means having dominion over people, right? But I don't resonate with that, because I believe that a person who believes he's superior to others cannot be educated, because education requires humility.
It does. That's very impactful.
We have this kind of fragility. We see women be angry about politics they don't agree with, but they don't go onto X and, call you out for being this and that just because they disagree with your worldview. I think men and white...
See? It is funny how misogyny works just like fucking racism in America. It's funny. Real funny. It's comical, actually. It's comical. Patriarchy and white supremacy work hand in hand with each other. Y'all gotta understand one thing. There is a fund that is set aside in case of government shutdowns that's already been appropriated for people to fund, for Congress to fund SNAP. But who's refusing to use it? The Democrats?
People.
Y'all check this out. Check this out.
Are afraid of letting black people build.
So I want y'all to go back and watch that video of that young lady saying that white people will not allow black people to build their communities up because they are afraid of retribution. I used to think that, but then I started thinking a little bit more. White people literally cannot function outside of the delusion of white supremacy. This is what I mean. So psychologically, whenever somebody experiences a cognitive distortion, they can either become very solemn or very violent. Usually it's violent. You ever notice how white people react when you try to remove them from the delusion of white supremacy? Or from the delusion of white cultural centering?
Right.
Or from the delusion that white people created anything? See,
Right.
I really love this creator because she is a model minority who utilizes her model minority status in order to intercept and deconstruct white supremacy. And when she does that, what happens is that usually there are a bunch of genuinely stupid, and TikTok, you can't get me this time because I'm utilizing the textbook definition of stupid, which is to behave as if though you are in a haze or stupor. So yes, stupid. Poorly educated, usually Caucasian people who did not pay enough attention in class to purchase a minute of their time, but they want to tell me about what it means to be black. Let's continue. So yes, there are some white people who are afraid of retribution. There are other white people who literally cannot function unless they are under the delusion that white people are superior. Here's the reason why, though. Because those people are usually poor white people. The white people who were usually in the most competition with enslaved black people and black people in sharecropping Jim Crow South. Odie, why is this relevant? It's not by design that most of these places that were burned down or torn down by white people were black enclaves of wealth. The government didn't do any of these things. They just looked past the white people who did it. This is the reason why wealthy white people only care about poor white people as far as they continue to engage in capitalism, because they can use poor white people as pawns to usurp black people, because they know that these white people, poor uneducated white people, will fight for their right harder to be a superior white than to set up equitable systems for all poor people that include black people. Why is white superiority central in all of this? Because poor white people, if they don't have white supremacy and white superiority,
they have
I
nothing.
firmly believe will start doing things terribly to themselves because the weight of their mediocrity would fall onto and collapse their internalized supremacy.
Facts.
That's the reason why people like DeSantis are fighting so hard for the removal of critical race theory. Because DeSantis and a bunch of other white people know that without white supremacy, a lot of y'all would be mediocre. And it's not just about being mediocre. You would be worse than a black. I got the drop on y'all.
People.
Let me give you an example of what he just said. Boy, the more and more you start dissecting the lie of white supremacy, the more and more I get tickled with myself. Because the only thing poor white people have to hold on to is white supremacy. That lie. They ain't superior in shit. Not in reality anyway. They have to live in a constant state of delusion in order for them to exist or coexist among anybody. There wasn't no rich elite motherfuckers burning down Black Wall Street. There was poor white people. There weren't no rich elite white people lynching all those black bodies in the middle of those courtyards. Those were poor whites. Those weren't fucking rich elite white people storming fucking jails when they spewed lies about white women being accosted by black men. That was poor whites. There weren't elite black white people going out rounding up slaves and shit to keep their capital in place. That was poor white people. That was you. Shout out to my brother Shelton in the Super Chat. He said, it's the blacks. The blacks. It wasn't none of them. It was you. It was poor old disgusting ass you. And you can't coexist in a society where you feel less than because you've been lied to for generations about how superior and supreme you were. And it wasn't true. What's up, Piff? It was not true. Never has been true. Never will be true. You're going to die with that lie. That lie is going to kill y'all deader than any disease in America. It's going to kill y'all and it's going to eradicate millions of y'all. Because y'all cannot let go of that fallacy of white supremacy. Y'all can't let go of it. You can't let go of it at all. You never have been able to let go of it because all you had to hold on to was the feeling. Do y'all know why Charlie Kirk went around America lying about black people and black statistics and data and shit? Y'all know why? Because his ass could never get into West Point. So he thought, well, black people, they're getting into West Point. They must have cheated the system somehow. Because I can't. I'm white. How do you think they destroyed affirmative action? Black people are getting a leg up, getting into colleges. Shout out to Benny Loco in the super chat. Salute to you. Thank you. Say MAGA fucktards make it embarrassing being white. Yeah, factuals. Y'all wonder why they destroyed affirmative action the way they did? Because in white supremacy world, affirmative action means but black people were unfairly getting put in and admitted to fucking colleges. Not because they had great grades and shit like that and they earned their way there and there were scholars in school. Because then you have to look at statistics again. Who is the most educated fucking demographic in America? Black women. Who's the one that get denigrated and destroyed all the time? They always got to skew their image. They got to trot out fucking coons like Sexy Red to denigrate more black women. Or Sukiana. They got to bring those two bitches out so they can make black women, make them be the face of black women in America. Your thoughts, you're easy to fuck. You ain't nothing but, you ain't no good but to make babies with. That's it. That's all. Go on next. This is what they've been doing. They've been doing this shit for generations, bro. It's so old and tired. Bro, motherfuckers should be tired of this shit by now, but they're not. They are not. Because they let these people continue that fallacy, that lie. White supremacy is this. White supremacy is so great. Well, if it's so great, then why the fuck do y'all keep trying to emulate black people then? Why do you tan yourselves to get darker? Why do you get BBLs to get your ass bigger? When y'all criticize and put Sarah Bartman in a fucking zoo as if she was some pet or something. Oh, her body's gross, but you want an ass like hers. You talk about black women's ass and they hips and they lips and all. You getting fucking Botox in your lips, getting lip fillers and fucking Botox and rhinoplasties to make your faces and your bodies look just like black women. The same black women y'all denigrate and hate every chance you get. Lisa in the super chat. Salute to you, Lisa. Thank you. She said, copycat, and we all love Benny and Will too. I love y'all too. They consistently will they do. They will always build platforms of denigrating the ones they emulate the most. That's the reason why that bullshit Lily Gaddis in my fucking thumbnail, that's the reason why that dumbass bitch did a fucking Halloween live stream in blackface. Because she wants proximity to blackness. And all they can do is just throw out stereotypes with no facts, no data, no nothing. Just like Charlie Kirk, just like Lily Gaddis, just like every last one of these fucking races. They're all the same. Cut and paste. They're all the same. None of these motherfuckers are different. You can't find me a racist with a brain. You can't find me a racist that's smart. Russell Vought ain't smart. Trump ain't smart. Pete Hegseth ain't smart. J.D. Vance ain't smart. None of these dumb fucks are smart at all. None of them are. They got to lie about who they are in order for them to feel like somebody. I don't have to lie about who I am. You see it on me. You see it. I don't have to go in no elaborate lie-ass story telling you about what I did and all this shit. I was John Rambo and I had to save a town by myself. I ain't got to do no lying shit like that. I ain't got to lie on my military service. I ain't got to lie on my college degrees. I ain't got to lie on what I do in real life as far as work goes. How my progression at work. I don't have to lie about shit because my hard work speaks for me. There's an old gospel song saying, may the works I done speak for me. I live by that. My mom and my daddy always raised us to believe that don't ever let your goods be evilly spoken of. Don't ever let what you do to build something good on your name, because your name is the only thing you're going to carry with the grave. To the grave, there's money and there's fame and all this shit. Donald Trump dies the same way you and I will. There ain't no billionaire on the planet that dies a different way than we do. Y'all remember that. Remember that when these fuckers try to make you feel bad about being in the situation you're in. They'll try and say anything to make you feel less than, but at the end of the day, everybody dies the same. I don't give a fuck what racist comes on the internet and saying white superiority. Y'all are the supreme being, white Aryan brotherhood. You're the supreme. Your bitch ass is gonna die the same way I die. You're gonna die the same way that any black face that you hate on is gonna die. You're gonna die the same way. The same exact way. No different, no way. There's nothing different about the way we all check out of here. We all check out of here the same. Look at Laura Loomer. Laura Loomer done turned herself from a decent looking ass white bitch to a fucking jigsaw puzzle. This bitch done turned herself into a fucking mutant because she wants black features so bad. She wants those high ass cheekbones like I have. She wants those thick ass lips like I have. These motherfuckers want to be us. That's their obsession. That's why they can't ever leave us alone. It ain't the rich people. The rich people never had to want to have access to black folks. They wanted to keep you realizing that your superiority depended on it. You depend on being in black spaces. You got to be in black spaces. You can't let them black people be successful over there by themselves, minding their black ass business. They're doing something nefarious over there. You go check it out. Why do y'all think every time you see black people walking and existing by themselves, not bothering the soul, you see some white person come out? What are you doing here? Why are you here? Do you live here? Do you live? I'm in charge of the HOA. You gotta have some little bullshit ass position that don't mean shit to make you feel like you got authority. Just like you go to work. You work at a restaurant. You got some white ass fucking damn shift manager that think they're God over everybody. Well, you gonna have to do that, and you gonna have to do that, and you gonna have to do that, you have to do that, man, you want to tell me, shut up. See? They do it every time. All they have to do is give them some semblance of power. And they run a fucking muck. Just like with Sambos. You give a Sambo a fucking position, you have a shift manager that makes this Sambo a team lead. He think he run the store. Power always corrupts. It always do. Power corrupts those who are already corrupted before they touched it. Look at Trump. Trump was already a piece of shit before he stepped foot in that White House. He was a racist, bigot piece of shit before he stepped in the White House. He was a lying piece of shit before he went into the White House. He was a rapist of children before he went in the White House. So tell me again. Tell me again. Tell me again how I'm wrong. The elites got this elaborate plan in front of y'all. And racist white people eat this shit up every fucking time. They eat it up every time. It never fails. All they gotta do is continue to lie to you motherfuckers, and y'all fall for it every time. Y'all will literally beat yourselves up. You will beat yourselves to death just to have some semblance of power over somebody. Instead of watching this rich motherfucker who claims to have so much power, who didn't earn none of the shit they got. Because Trump didn't earn none of the shit he has. All those millions and billions of dollars he done ran through and with failed businesses and all this shit, the bankruptcies he did, his ability to fail forward. This motherfucker ain't never earned a dime of that fucking money. The money he has now, he ain't earned that shit. He scammed it. Motherfuckers came up, man, see Trump, Trump, that's a businessman. No, the fuck he ain't. You can't name one business he done started that was successful. None. Zero. Trump is a name now because of his raggedy ass daddy. Period. But y'all too stupid to see that. It's a fallacy. Elon Musk didn't earn shit he got. His dad owned emerald mines during apartheid. None of these motherfuckers started from the fucking floor and earned their way all the way up. But I can name some black people who started from the ground up and worked their way up, like Oprah Winfrey. Worked her way up from a fucking journalist all the way up to owning her own conglomerate. Tyler Perry. Wrote fucking stage plays for years. I used to go to his plays. Used to go to his plays a lot. Came from a playwright all the way up to a man owning his own fucking studio in Atlanta on fucking Confederate soil. That's why you'll never hear me shit on Tyler Perry, how he made his money. Sure, we can talk shit about how the way he does his movies and shit. We can have a conversation about that. But talking about the general fact that this man earned his fucking keep from the ground up, and these motherfuckers hate him for it, just like Michael Jordan. So let them keep talking. They'll keep talking. They'll keep running and bumping their gums. They'll keep lying to themselves, and we'll keep kicking their ass from one end to the other. From one end to the other. That's why I do videos constantly shitting on these bullshit ass narratives. And I'll keep doing it. And 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 keep doing it. Because I know at the end of the day, hold on, I got cash out my daughter for dinner. There we go. That's out of the way. Lawanda, it is sad. You know what's sadder about it? There's still gonna be stupid motherfuckers that still believe that lie. And they're still gonna let elite people steal more money from all of us. Because if they believe their pain is not that difficult, their pain is not that strenuous, as long as my black ass is suffering too. As long as I'm suffering, they're cool with me suffering. They're cool with themselves suffering because they can live in the world of delusion that they're okay with suffering. That's all they have. That's still the lie they get to live with. And they're going to live with that lie for the rest of their lives until they're extinct. And their own extinction is going to come from their own hand. And you want to know who I feel the worst for? Delusional ass white women. Delusional ass white women, y'all got some work ahead of y'all. Yeah, delusional white women will literally watch a white man denigrate all of them. Denigrate in every way, shape, or form possible. You don't have no right to your body. You don't have no right to this. You don't have no right to that. You're okay. You don't have this. You don't have that. You don't know. Steal everything from you. And then they'll literally sit there and applaud them losing everything that black women have sacrificed for them to have freedoms. Because quiet as kept, they wouldn't have the freedoms they have now if it had not been for the sacrifice of black women. That's why you'll never hear me get on this app and denigrate no black woman alive. Except the coon bitches. Now the bed wenches, oh, they'll get all this smoke. I'll call them every bitch under the sun. Every slut, skank, scalawag. They'll get all this smoke. But those queens, the 92%ers, oh yeah, you got my admonishment. I thank God for you. Thank you. To the 92%, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Because y'all literally sacrificed yourselves again. And y'all tried to save America yet again. Yep, Benny Loco, we need more women like you. And you want to know something else is funny and blows my mind is the fact that I can say shit like that and the racist motherfuckers get offended. Oh, man, he's over here denigrating women. Oh, he's tearing down women. Oh, he said it, Will said it's about women. And I'm only talking about racist ones. I'm talking about the self-hating ones. I'm talking about the ones who don't want no fucking rights for themselves. The ones who don't give a fuck about nobody else's rights to themselves either. I'm talking to them. But they do not care. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. Because in their head, they think they're in another world where they can exist in a world where they have superiority over black bodies. They have superiority over this person, that person. Cool. Keep living in that world of delusion. And guess what? You're still going to be holding nothing. That's why I make it a point every live stream since Trump got elected to ask these dumb fucks, what did y'all get for selling your souls? Trump got about $7 or $8 billion. Billionaires got tax breaks out the wazoo. Permanent tax breaks. What did you get? Oh, I want one. Donut. Where you get it from? Oh.
I should have shared.
You didn't even share.
I'm sorry.
You see how my wife do me? She get donuts and then she just come in here eating them in my face knowing I'm hungry. See how my wife do me? I thought you loved me. And it's my birthday month too. It's my birthday month too, bro. That's the sad part about all of it. It's my birthday month too. Sheesh. Ugh. Sheesh. Shout out to AB and the Cash App. Who else in here? Shout out to Janet in the Cash App. Thank you, Queen. Salute to you and thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that too. D-Man, tell her, come get your sister, bro. Come get your sister, D-Man. Come get your sister. She come in here, eat donuts, and then won't get it. Tia, how you doing, Queen? My God, today. I tell you. But then let me come in here with a slush, and y'all all over my head.
Why you gotta bring up old stuff?
Shade Girl, what's going on with it? What's going on with it, Shade Girl? That's my other sister. Doggone it. D-Man, come get your sister, bro. Come get your sister. She in here showing out, bro. Showing all smooth out, dog. Smooth out. My feelings hurt. Damn, Auburn fired their coach? Shit. Damn. I want to see the rankings. Who the rankings? Let's see the rankings. Let's see the rankings. We number 4. Lord Jesus is a fire. There's Georgia right up underneath us. Ole Miss done moved up too. Ole Miss moved up to 7. Let's see who else. Georgia Tech moved down to 14. Vanderbilt moved down to 16. Miami moved down to 18. Good God. Damn, Cincinnati all the way to the bottom. Tennessee done moved down to 22. Lord Jesus. Tennessee played an all right game last night, but they just gave up way too many points. Way too many points. Tennessee just gave way too many points up last night. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something though. There is hope. As long as we keep foot the ass, we gonna have to. We got to. Like, it's more important now. It's more important now that we stay on the neck of these racist pieces of shit now, because now America's waking up. They're waking up. They're waking up big time. A court has to order Donald Trump to feed kids, but y'all care about babies. They're turning on themselves. Hey, the next time somebody tells y'all, my hard-earned tax dollars is what feeds you people, they only pay $36 per year to support the SNAP program. $36. I literally just sent that to my daughter just now. $36 a year. $3 a month. Rod Neal, what's up with it? Salute to you, King. Just the next time somebody comes up and get in a conversation and say, well, my hard-earned tax dollars pay for this. My hard-earned tax dollars pay for your food stamps. My hard-earned tax dollars pay for food stamps. You pay $36. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You don't even pay $40. $36. Donald Trump, J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance ain't even his real name. J.D. Vance is named James David Bowman. James Bowman, that fucking weirdo. Like y'all, boy. Hey, Miss Maya. Let these people keep lying to you. The Republican Party is domestic terrorists. They are not pro-America. They're not. They're pro-fucking billionaire. They're pro everybody else but America. They're pro everybody else but America. Period. Giving Argentina $40 billion before feeding your own children at home is stupid as fuck to me. Think about that, y'all. The Republicans just gave $40 billion to Argentina, but refuses to feed 40 million people at home. Israel got free school, free health care, and they get checks for sitting the fuck at home and having babies. But I don't hear none of y'all telling nobody shit. I don't hear y'all talking to them. Look, I want y'all to see something. Because I ain't even gonna, I don't want to listen to nothing these fuckers are saying. Look at these fuckers. Look at these coons. These buck dancing fucking sellouts. Look at them. I don't even care about that white lady sitting right there. I want y'all to look at this fucking Sudanese immigrant and these two fucking coons right here. Look at them. Look at them. When the Civil War starts, I'm Haitian. Sac passe. It's the blacks. Anybody dig what I'm picking up what I'm putting down, you ought to understand exactly what I just said. Civil War starts, I'm Haitian. Sac passe. America's like this. It's like that sorry ass fucking bastard that lives in a house with his wife and kids, and he got another family across town, but he'll feed that family across town and everybody in the house hungry. That's America. What's happening, man? Y'all don't get it? Y'all don't understand? Y'all don't get it? America first. Trump ran on America first. Has America been first in anything besides violence and kidnapping people and violating fucking criminal law and on fucking and on the globe stage or shutting down all of our fucking people and shit? Man, come on, dog. Come on, man. It ain't America first. It's Israel first. Israel get to do what the fuck they want. They get to fucking eviscerate fucking Palestine people, starve them to death, and get paid for it. And America still funds them. Y'all better be glad I ain't president, because I wouldn't give Israel a dime. A dime. Oh, Will, you're anti-Semitic. I don't give a fuck what you say. I wouldn't get, as long as Bibi Netanyahu is at the helm, y'all ain't getting shit from America. Do with that information what you may. That's it. He don't want peace. Don't want to abide by any peace treaty whatsoever. So we stop funding them. Simple as that. Actions have consequences. Actions meet consequences. You want to starve out and eviscerate a whole nation of people. I'm not going to let you do that because you're killing them with our weapons. You ain't getting a dime from us. Oh, Will, what about the pro-Israel crowd? Fuck them. You're in America. Ain't that what they say? If you don't like it here so much, move to Israel. If you're so pro-Israel, move your ass over there to Bibi Netanyahu and them then. Take your ass over there. Get the fuck out of here. Pack you up. Get up out of here. Bye. Bye. JD Vance got other things to be worried about. JD Vance over there trying to fuck Erica Kirk. Usha Vance ain't innocent either. I don't want y'all to know that. Don't. Here's what y'all better not do. Don't y'all be out here trying to make Usha Vance to be out some fucking victim. No, the fuck she ain't. That bitch is no more of a victim than my ass crack is. She ain't no fucking victim. She is not a fucking victim. She is not. She was there in Yale and law school when he was being a fucking racist. And she's with his racist ass right now when he changed his name all 4 times he did. Yep, she's right there beside him. She's just as much as guilty as his ass is. Fuck that bitch too. Made JD Vance leave her stinking ass right there alone and treat her like the immigrant that he sees her as. And goes off into the sunset with Erica Kirk. Because that's what's fixing to happen. Just want y'all to know that. Don't give a damn what y'all say. Yep, Erica's a child trafficker too. Yep. Everything about these motherfuckers is a lie. America First is a lie. Donald Trump is a motherfucking lie. Racist motherfuckers in this country are liars. They enjoy being liars. They enjoy being lied to. As long as that lie hurts my black ass. And they're okay with that. Hillary Clinton showed you that these motherfuckers are misogynistic. Kamala Harris showed you they're misogynistic and fucking racist at the same damn time. Showed you everything. So, I mean, just again, one more time. Remember that Donald Trump had a party on Halloween while millions of people wondered where they're going to get their next meal from. The Republicans ain't been back to work in over 6 weeks. The Republicans. Not the Democrats, the Republicans. Rizzy, what's up, family? They have not been to work. Just so y'all know. So how can y'all then fix y'all mouths and sit up on the internet and say this is a Democrat shutdown? When the motherfuckers at the White House won't even have a conversation, won't even come to the table. The purpose of a shutdown is to have conversations, to come to a meeting ground that benefits your constituency. They ain't did that. This is a Republican Trump shutdown. Full stop. The motherfuckers did it. They're responsible for it. It's their fault. Them. See? Trump and them right there. Having a Hunger Games ceremony at the fucking, at Mar-a-Lago. But, yeah. Tell me again how the Republicans care about the American people. Let them eat cake. That's what they think about you going hungry. Not being able to feed your children. If you want me to be intellectually honest about it, how I can be intellectually honest about it, I can see how Hillary Clinton, outside of misogyny, wouldn't be elected to president. She had too much baggage. Her husband's a piece of shit. But Kamala Harris, y'all can't explain y'all way around that one. You can't. She doesn't have any damn fallacies tying her name to somebody like a prolific piece of shit like Bill Clinton. She don't. Nope. She does not. But you cannot rationalize or make your way around to explain the reason why you chose a fucking pedophile felon over a fucking prosecutor and thought shit was going to be sweet because you picked that piece of shit. Oh, I forgot y'all listening to Joe Rogan get lied to. And Joe Rogan's dumbass believed it. Y'all was too busy believing that shit, right? Right. Right. But none of these motherfucking maggots are mad about Donald Trump building this $300 million ballroom that nobody's going to step foot in. The only people America's been great for are billionaires and Trump. That's it. That's all. Ain't no more cut on the dope. That's it. That's all. America's only been great for rich ass motherfucking people. I'm gonna show y'all something I missed, and I'm gonna piss off some maggots real quick.
I mean, they've devoted enormous energy in trying to entrench themselves in power and punishing their enemies and enriching their friends and silencing their critics. They put on a big show of deporting people and targeting transgender folks. They never miss a chance to scapegoat minorities and DEI for every problem under the sun. You got a flat tire? DEI. Huh. Wife mad at you? DEI. What they have not devoted energy to is helping you. They have not put forward serious proposals to lower housing costs or make groceries more affordable. They haven't improved our schools. They haven't made healthcare more accessible. They haven't shortened your commute or prepared young people for the future where AI might take their job.
Facts. I miss hearing this man speak. I miss hearing somebody with a fucking vernacular that can actually talk. I miss it. I miss Barack Obama. I do. Was he perfect? No, he was not. He was not perfect whatsoever. He was not. He was not. One thing he was not, though, was Trump. One thing Barack Obama would never be is fucking Trump. And to think that these motherfuckers trust a motherfucker who fired the lady that was in charge of the Bureau of Labor and Statistics because she gave him job numbers she has no control over. Gave him job numbers that he didn't like. So he fired her and put some stooge there, and he still got sucky numbers. They erase every fucking, like, they go on government websites and erase all data and statistical evidence showing that the lies they spin about black people and how white supremacy is the biggest danger to America and da-da-da-da-da. Like, because y'all got to remember, the Ku Klux Klan has been here forever and a day. But they've never been deemed a domestic terrorist organization, even though they killed a lot of black people, terrorized a lot of black people. They were even a 501(c) organization. That means they were tax-free, tax-exempt. But the moment Trump gets in office, Antifa's a domestic terrorist organization with no domestic, the Antifa's nothing but a fucking thought against anti-fascism. And we live in America. Hey, Nicole. We live in America. The very ideal of America is Antifa. Anti-fascist. Let that sink in your spirit. Y'all remember that shit. Remember that. Just listen. This is white supremacy in the head.
Papers, they have them
Look.
stone cold, and it was President Obama. It wasn't lots of people all over the place. It was them too. But the leader of the gang was President Obama, Barack Hussein Obama. Have you heard of him? And except for the fact that he gets shielded by the press for his entire life, that's the one they... Look, he's guilty. It's not a question. You know, I like to say, let's give it time. It's there. He's guilty. This was treason. This was every word you can think of. They tried to steal the election. They tried to obfuscate the election.
He don't even know what obfuscate means. Y'all hear the jealousy in his voice? Y'all hear it? You hear the jealousy in his voice? Barack Obama committed treason. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You committed treason and got away with it. Your orange disgust. I can't wait till you die. I can't.
They did things that nobody's ever even imagined, even in other countries. You've seen some pretty rough countries. This man has seen some pretty rough countries, but you've never seen anything like it. And we have all of the documents. And from what Tulsi told me, she's got thousands of additional documents coming. So President Obama, it was his concept, his idea, but he also got it from crooked Hillary Clinton. Crooked is a $3 bill.
I legitimately can't wait to read that obituary. I'll be the first one to tell you. I can't wait to read that bitch ass nigga's obituary. I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait. Sorry. I ain't sorry.
Kick 5 points. Barack Obama is the worst.
Hold on. I want y'all to listen to this coon real quick. I want y'all to hear the coon rhetoric, though, with no facts. Here's the coon rhetoric. Here's the coon.
President in our lifetime. Liberals around the country. Trump. He's terrible. He's terrible. How you figure that? Knowing that Barack Obama had 7 wars going on during his term. Kicked 5.1 million families out their home. Our bankers made sure to get their bonuses. They deported twice as many Hispanics than Donald Trump has ever. He's the one who built the cages. Man dropped 26,000. I say 26,000 bombs. Do you all know he had a drone program? Basically destroyed over 90% innocent people. Mind you, people of women and children. I don't remember the damn recession that was going on. He didn't do nothing positive for the American people. Not even for black Americans. I know black Americans, once upon a time, they all starting to wake up now, but once upon a time, Obama's going to do something for us. He's going to do... No. He did something for the Fruity Pebble community with all the damn pipe dream. It was installed. People just like Hillary Clinton would have been installed. Why do y'all got to blame Trump for everything?
Y'all hear this coon? Y'all hear this coon buck dancing Sambo? Y'all remember that? Y'all listen, no context, no nothing. Who bailed out the fucking wall? Who bailed out Wall Street during the 2008 fucking financial crisis? I'm curious. Oh, it was Bush. Oh shit. Who's responsible for all those people getting kicked out of their houses because of what the fucking Wall Street dumbasses did? Oh, it was Bush again? Well, goddamn. Who was responsible for America losing 500,000 jobs, over 500,000 jobs a month? Was it Bush again? Damn. See, this is what I paused it right there on purpose. Pause. I paused it there because this is what coons look like when they suck the dick of white supremacy. They love doing it. Why he gotta be mad at Trump for? Why he gotta be mad at Trump? Why he gotta be mad at Master Trump? Master Trump's a good white man. He's good to me. He gives me sleeps. This is the reason why I do what the fuck I do, bro. Because Sambos like this, who yell in the microphone, spitting and slobbering on camera, looking like fucking troglodytes, they have nothing. That's all they do. They do this shit just like the same reason why racist white people put paint on blackface. They want an emotional reaction from black folks. This stupid fucking Sambo coon would get lynched the first chance they got. But he too stupid and fucking coonish to believe that. Just like Candace Owens. Just like Kanye West. Just like all these fucking Sambos. The moment these motherfuckers felt like they got done using their fucking tokens and spent them up, guess who'd be the first one to hit a tree? That coon right there. That dick-sucking coon Sambo right here. Him. See, I have no problem calling out these book dancing ass Sambos. I have no problem counting out these fucking Sambos, these coons, these damn sellouts. These Sambos don't care. HJID, thank you very much. Appreciate you. This shit is wild. That is wild. It's wild the amount of coonery. The amount of coonery and book dancing that these people do. Barack Obama, in the eyes of racists, the only reason why he's the worst president of America because he was black. That's it. That is all. Oh, he dropped bombs all over the place. Where did he inherit that shit from? It couldn't have been because George Bush put us over there, didn't it? Based on a lie of weapons of mass destruction. You forgot about that part, though. Oh, well. They don't care, bro. People are desperate for attention. They're desperate for it. They thirst for it. They will literally say whatever they want to tear down black progress, black success, period. I wish, like, Jesus Christ, bananas. That's why you'll never hear me get on the internet. You'll never hear me get on the internet and denigrate Barack Obama's legacy and what he did in the White House. Was he perfect? No, he wasn't. But all this bullshit y'all go and trying to put 50 on a book. Oh man, see, Barack Obama did it, man. Barack Obama did, bro. And shut up. Shut the fuck up. It wasn't until I actually went and looked at the numbers and looked at what actually fucking happened. This motherfucker went and lied. Just, these people get on, they use AI, and here's what they do. They use AI and they'll go and say, man, listen, Barack Obama was the worst president in the history of presidents. But, you know, Barack Obama was the worst president in the history of presidents. And that's it, because you're just going to trust my word for it. Anyways, I'm about to get off here. I'm about to go enjoy the rest of my day. Because yep, bitch McConnell did a lot of damage, and so did the Tea Party. But they don't want to talk about that because they lie all the time. But, you know. Oh, I gotta show y'all this real quick, cause yeah, y'all listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to this fucking retard Scott Benson though. Listen to these niggas whataboutism. Listen to it.
My response is that the Democrats should reopen the government. And, you know, I believe President Obama played a record amount of golf of any president. So, you know, I'm not sure why he's out there throwing stones. And, you know, that it's unfortunate. We've got 52 Republican senators who have voted to reopen the government, 3 brave Democrats, and I'm calling here on 5 moderate Democrats to be heroes. Let's reopen the government.
You see how they lie? You see how easy they lie? Barack Obama played a record number. All you have to do is Google. That's it. That's all you have to do is Google. Donald Trump played more golf in his first term than Barack Obama did in both his terms. Both. In one term. How it is. Donald Trump played more golf in 4 years than Barack Obama did in 8. 8. Double the time. Meanwhile, Donald Trump was cheating at golf too. Stupidity is far more dangerous than evil, for evil takes a break from time to time. Stupidity does not. Anatole France. Donald Trump has already spent millions of taxpayer dollars playing golf this term. Already. He's going to beat Barack Obama's fucking record before he even gets halfway through this fucking shit. The fucking liar. And y'all want to know what's wild about that? Scott Bessent said on CNN, who could have easily fact-checked him. That's why I say fuck CNN. That's why I say that. The court told Trump to feed American people. And you know what? You know what Trump is doing? Appealing that decision from the courts. Hey, but don't worry, it's the blacks. Don't worry, it's the blacks.
Come on now.
It's the blacks. Hey guys, it's the blacks. It's the blacks, guys. It's the blacks.
Come on now.
It's the blacks. It's the blacks. It's the blacks.
Right, just sit in there, man. Break that up. Come on down, man. Break it up. There's plenty of us here waiting.
It's the blacks, guys. It's the blacks. Relax. Y'all know some more wild ass facts? It's some wild facts. The police has been to my neighbor's house who's white more times than he's ever been to my house. The police been out here one time because I had to make a statement on my neighbors. No, twice. My bad. They've been here twice. In the 7 years I live here, they've been here twice because of shit that my neighbors was doing. They had to come take a statement from me. Anyways, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat, everybody in the Cash App. Everybody smash the like button or subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. Y'all have a fantastic and wonderful day. I'm going to have a wonderful day. I don't care about a lot of fucking racist tells me on the internet. But anyways, y'all have a great one, okay? Or at least try to. It's November. 11 days to my birthday. 11 days until my birthday. And I'm going to be live on my birthday. I'm going to have some fun. Oh, we'll just want to have fun. Y'all have a good one, all right, man? Peace. Deuces.